Hi everyone, this is Stephanie of Creatively Miss Me. And yes, guys, I've been MIA now for about 2 weeks. So if you want to know why I've been MIA and what's coming up next on my channel, then stick around. Okay, guys. Now, I've been MIA for about 2 weeks almost now. And I've missed a lot of challenges that I wanted to do, and it was for health reasons. I went to the doctor and, got the blood works and all the checkup things done. And my blood sugar at that time was 98. I knew I was a borderline diabetic. But I started trying to get ready for challenges, trying to switch out from spring to do some of the coming up challenges, the lemon challenges, the other decoration challenges. And I noticed that I was getting exhausted and I was drinking like a gallon of water and still was thirsty. And this went on for the whole week. And then it got to the point where I couldn't see. I couldn't see the numbers on the clock. I couldn't read what my phone was saying. I couldn't see the numbers on the phone. So I had my husband check my blood sugar level, and the meter just said high. It didn't give any numbers. It just said high. So I took something to lower it, thinking that maybe I was stressed that night or something, or overworked or whatever. And I got up the next morning, and it was 494. So my daughter took me on to the emergency room. And when I got there and they checked it, it had risen from my daughter coming over and us driving up to the emergency room. It had gotten as high as almost 580. So, of course, that meant my sugar was too high, and they started a saline drop to try to get it to lower it that way through the blood. But it went down to, I think, like 464. And they said, okay, you've been here for over 2 hours and it still hasn't gone down that much. We're going to have to give you 6 units of insulin. So, of course, here we go. They gave me 6 units of insulin. It dropped down to 297. And the doctors came in and talked to me and told me that I am a diabetic. And that they were sending me home with a prescription for some pills, metformin, for me to take to help keep my sugar down. So they encouraged me to see my doctor, which I had an appointment the next day anyway. So when I went to my doctor, she examined and looked over the blood test results, and the ones I had just taken with her had just came in, and it showed that my levels were up a little, but not as far to jump from 98 to almost 600. So we started backtracking, seeing what I did different in my life, what I had been eating or taking different. And from what we could gather, my husband, my doctor, and myself, the change was the skinny tea. We think the caffeine in it would shot my blood sugar up, because I got the one, the colon cleanser one, and then I got the energy boost because I was feeling so drained. So I thought that I needed that energy boost. But in reality, my sugar was going up. So, of course, that means a diet change, a lifestyle change. But I have type 2 diabetes, which I can flip. Meaning I can lose the weight that I've been planning on losing anyway and change my diet and, my lifestyle. And I can get off this metformin and be, I guess, back to a borderline diabetic. I can get off the type 2. So my goal is to change my eating, which I've been trying to learn new recipes for diabetics and been cooking those. And my husband has been eating them as well with me. He says whatever I have to do to get myself back to not being a diabetic, that he is willing to go that step with me as well, because he is a pre-diabetic. So our goal is to get our weight down, change our diet, change our living style, our lifestyle rather, and get more active with exercise. So we're going to start back walking like we were before and do a lot of different things to change our lifestyles to get us where we want to be health-wise. Yes, I know it's a lot, but there are a lot of good diabetic recipes that I've located because my husband, right before all this started, my husband went out and he purchased a hog. Yes, a hog. The guy who told him the hog initially told him that the hog was about 394 pounds. But when they got the hog, pig, to the market for the man to cut up, it was over 700 pounds. Yeah. Once they cut off, the fat, the legs, the head, all that, it was still over 400 pounds of pork. 400 pounds. About 430 to be exact. 430 pounds worth of pork. Yeah, a lot of meat. So my husband sold off a third of the hog because our deep freezer wasn't big enough to hold all of that meat. Yeah, a lot of meat. So I'm basically pork city right now. We have pork chops, we have brisket, we have roast, we have bacon, we have the sausage, we have pork loin, pork steaks. We have it all. We have the ribs, all of that in the deep freezer. So I've been looking up recipes to cook the pork where I can eat it and it doesn't do too much to my sugar. So I'm working on getting healthy, guys, and I'm coming back slowly but surely. I got a couple of, I know I'm going to participate in the tablescape for the lemon challenge with Secondhand Tracy Ann. I am going to do the tablescape challenge for that. And then I have a couple of other things coming up, like I Miss Wani's challenge of the patio. If it doesn't rain today, by the time my husband gets off today, then he plans to help me do some cleaning out there and fix our gazebo, because there was a storm here a while back and it picked our gazebo up and threw it on top of the house. So, and on part of getting it off the house, the canopy was ripped and some of the poles were bent. So the new poles are in. They came in yesterday and the canopy has been here. They sent that kind of quick. So soon as my husband and I can get out there and it doesn't storm like it's supposed to today, then we can start working on fixing the canopy and trying to get the patio cleaned off. So that's one of my goals, to get the patio set up so we can show you guys the patio. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I need to clean my refrigerator to get ready for groceries. The refrigerator is a horrible mess. I haven't cleaned it. I know it. It's my fault. No way around it, but it needs to be cleaned. So I have a lot of home organization things I want to attempt to do. I want to reorganize my pantry. And the biggest organization thing I want to do is my office / makeup room. That room is a total disaster. I'm not even going to show you because I am so embarrassed of how it looks. Because we moved in here, that was the dump room, the catch room. Everything got shoved in there, everything got shoved in there, shoved in there. And I finally got the guest room cleaned out and straightened up, as you guys saw that. If you haven't, I'll try to remember to link the video iCard for the video up above showing you my guest room. So the only room left to tackle that's in a horrible mode, a horrible look, is my office makeup room. Now, I'll probably show you sections because there's so much junk in there that I'm going to have to do it in sections, literally. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I need to do it because I'm just done right now with it. So that'll be something that's coming up. And I will be doing some Landro chats to go along with the Sister Circle. And trying to stop saying I think mostly organization will be coming up, trying to get the spring cleaning done. A lot that I didn't get done because of this whole diabetes thing popping up, and just getting the house organized. And then my husband and I are on the look for new mattresses for our room. He found one called Lou or something like that he wants to get. And I think it would be good for us because it helps with night sweats. Yes. If you're going through menopause, ladies, you know exactly what I mean. And we really need a new mattress set. So I'll be doing, once we get the mattress set and settle on that, I'll let you guys know. And also, I'll redo the room when the new mattress comes and finally let you guys see the master bedroom. I haven't shown you guys that yet because it doesn't look like I want it to look, but I have some things in play that will update my bedroom and make it more of a sanctuary instead of a drag location that I have to go to every day. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it right now. But I think that's about all to get you guys up to date. I tried to chime in on the sister circles, but I'm telling you, I've been so down. I could get up to go and try to clean something, and I would feel like I ran a marathon, and I'd be so exhausted that I'd have to stop. Now, I set up my Mother's Day, my tribute to mothers on Mother's Day, but I was so damn gone tired when I finished setting it up that I had to go to bed. Literally, I went to bed. I was so exhausted. I couldn't even finish filming it. I couldn't do the intro to it. So I am going to do that. It's going to be late. I'm sorry, Kim, but it's going to be late. I did do it. I just didn't finish the intro. And I will be doing that. But guys, I think I've babbled on for quite a while now. And I have done a little shopping, not much, because I need to figure this whole diabetes thing out. First of all, we need to get my sugar to a level that I don't get overwhelmed. The only time it's really down is when I wake up in the morning. It's been 190, 200 in the mornings, but during the day it creeps back up in the 300s. So the safe number for a diabetic is really under 200. Is actually like 150, 140 would be better. So those are my goals, to get it down to 140, 130. If I can get it down to 90, I'll be a happy sister. But I'm trying to adjust, guys. So I do get exhausted quite easy. And I don't like it because I was able to go. I could hit all these different shops in one day and be content. But I've learned yesterday I couldn't do that. I went to at home and picked up a couple of things for an upcoming challenge. And I'm going to show you those two things. I got two things. Yeah, two. So let me get those and I'm going to show you what those look like. Okay, guys. Now at home, I went in there yesterday. I went in there looking for one thing and I found this and I thought this would be good. in an upcoming challenge. It's like a tray to sit on your, blah, blah, blah. It's a sort of like a tray that you can sit in the middle of your table. Now I got this at home and it was $12.99. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, I got that. And then I have been looking for the right wine glasses to go with my idea for a tablescape, and found these beautiful ombre colored wine glasses at home. I wanted a brown, and this is the closest to it. I didn't want it too brown, but these are gorgeous. And you have to admit, ladies and gentlemen, these are gorgeous. And when I first saw them at home, how much were they? And that's why I was kind of disturbed when I bought them yesterday. They were originally $4.99, I thought. But when I went back yesterday, I messed up this sticker. Let me pull out you can make it out. They were $5.99 when I bought them yesterday. And I could have sworn when I saw them a couple of weeks ago, they were $4.99. But to each his own. I still wanted them. I think they're beautiful. They're going to really be a pop on the tablescape I have coming up soon. So guys, if you want to see that tablescape, then you stick around for that one. And then guys, this is something extra. I was planning my Mother's Day. Excuse me guys while I put this back in this bag. I don't want to break it. Okay, now for Mother's Day, I didn't get to do my tablescape, but you did see my centerpiece, the floral arrangement that I did. If you didn't see that, I think I filmed that. If you didn't see it, I'll hook the iCard. I think I did a video. If I didn't, I'll include a picture right about here somewhere. Now, what my plan was to go along with some plates that I found while I was thrifting. Now, these are the plates that I was going to do my Mother's Day tablescape with. Can you see that pattern? Isn't that beautiful? I bought these at a thrift store. These are hand-painted plates. And the company name is LaSalle Studios. You see here on the back. Now, guys, these plates here, when I went to the thrift store, they only had 3. So, of course, when I got home, I Googled around and went through eBay, Amazon, Let Go, OfferUp. I went through even that place online that has, they advertise on commercials that if you're missing a piece of STEM World plate, you know, they have it. They have a stockpile, blah, blah, blah. Well, I went on their site and they offer the same plates, from the same lady, but they were out of all of this pattern here. So I looked and looked and I was about to give up and just call it a day and set my Mother's Day tablescape with only 3 plates. But something told me to go on Facebook. So I went on Facebook, and the lady who painted these plates by hand had a website, had a Facebook page. But I noticed that it hadn't been anything posted since 2016. So guys, I left a message, several, and her daughter contacted me. Yes. The daughter informed me that her mother was no longer painting the plates because her mother has dementia. And I was like, wow, my mom has dementia as well. So we got to talking back and forth, and I told her that I had been looking for just 1 plate. So all I wanted was 1. If I could get 4 more, 3 more, I would be happy, because I wanted to have a set of 6. But I said I will settle for 1 if you could just find me 1. So she said she was going to her mother's shop and she was going to look around, and she looked around her mom's shop and she sent me some pictures someplace there, but they wasn't nothing like what I needed. So what she did was she said, well, I'm going to my mom's home tomorrow and I'll look there for you. Well, she found one that was close to these. And I said, you know what? That one will do. I will make it work with my tablescape. So let me show you that plate. Now here is the plate that I got from her that's similar to the other ones. It's close, but you know, it has the same flowers. So I thought I could make that work. So I asked her how much for this one plate. She said $40 and the shipping was $15. So I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Then she emails me back and she says, you know what? Since you're trying to make a memory with your mom for the last Mother's Day that you think that she's going to remember, how about I give you the plate and we split the cost on shipping? So I was like, hey, I can do $750. So I paid $750 for shipping for the plate to come to me. And I really wish I could have found one exactly like it. But as I said, her mom has dementia and she's in the stage 4 of dementia. She doesn't paint anymore. She doesn't do anything anymore. And my heart goes out to her that, you know, we're going through that situation. But I have my plate. My Mother's Day with my mom was great. She loved what we did for Mother's Day for her. And I do plan on resetting up this table and doing a video for you guys and showing you how I did my Mother's Day tablescape. I picked up some beautiful flowers, some blue hydrangeas to go with this plate. Let me show you. The hydrangeas from Dollar Tree. The flowers look like the little one here, right there. So I think it came out pretty. Those blue hydrangeas are in the centerpiece. And I bought some other things from Pier 1 to go with the blue hydrangeas on the plates and that I'm using in the house for the Mother's Day theme I did this year. So I've showed you a haul. I've gotten you updated on my health and updated on things I plan on doing here on the channel. I'm feeling pretty good today. Need to go eat breakfast, but I'm feeling good today. And I miss doing videos for you guys. I miss seeing you and talking to you guys. I really miss you. If most of you know who watch my channels, I don't smile a lot. And 2 reasons why. One, when I was little, I have this gap. And I was poked at a lot because of the gap. So I stopped smiling. And as an adult, I always tried to hide it. And I met a wonderful man that loves the gap. My husband. So I smile some, but not all the time. So I'm working on smiling. If that's something that happened to you a long time ago, it doesn't change overnight. It takes time. And it has taken time for me to be able to sit in front of the camera and talk. Because those of you who know my videos before, you didn't see me at all. All you saw was what I was doing. I stayed off of camera as much as possible. But I'm working on 2019 of you guys seeing more of me, seeing more of Stephanie transform and grow in front of this camera. So guys, been babbling a bit much. Babble, babble, babble. So guys, you know what to do. If you like my content, guys, give your girl a thumbs up, comment, and share my videos. If you're not a member of the Creatively Miss Me family, please feel free to click that red button down below. Once you click that red button, you see a bell. Click that bell. Then a notification screen will appear saying send all notifications to this channel. Click that box. And then, guys, click save. And you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. And also, guys, follow me on my social media accounts. They'll be listed here on the screen as well as down below in the description. And as always, guys, this is Stephanie of Creatively Miss Me saying thank you for watching. And you guys be blessed. See? Smile. Bye-bye.